Following program is rated TVMA for mature audiences only. I tried to tell them not to curse, but it happens.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that spit.
Welcome back. It's your guy Dan the Statement, and this is your Smackdown review for March 21st, 2025. It feels weird to watch wrestling during the day. It really is. It felt weird. Fortunate enough, I was off to watch it live today, so I was happy about that. Next thing is those crowds over in the UK are crazy great. I am enjoyed when they're there. They're all over the place. They're loud. They're energetic, and I get why. They don't get to see WWE as much. Like he said on the promo tonight, it was 18 years since the last time that a live event was there. That's crazy. And in the States, in Canada and also in Mexico, we're oversaturated with the professional wrestling. We have wrestling on every night of the week almost. There's a show always going around in some town. So yeah, maybe that's it. But States, do fucking better, yo. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk. We're going to talk backwards. We're going to go to the end of the show. What everybody watched this show for. The three-way. You had Roman, Seth, Punk. Roman comes out. His music hits. Huge pop. He comes down to the ring and he cuts a normal promo saying that Punk screwed him. Rollins screwed him. And then Rollins tried to murder me. So I tried to murder him. I came all this way. So I'm not just going to come out here and waste my time. He goes, I'm going to sit out here for a little bit. Relax. I'll be out for another 15, 20 minutes. If anyone in the back wants to know where I'm at, I'm out here. I'm figuring Punk's music was going to hit first. No, we got Seth. They went back and forth. And Paul Heyman was sitting there just smiling as they were talking back and forth with that little Grinch grin. And his eyes like beady, like, oh. Then music hits. And Paul went from this to like, oh. And he kind of goes around Roman and pulls himself into a corner and kind of keeps his head down for a second. Punk comes out, already got his hand taped, gets on the mic, and basically said, hey, Roman, I didn't screw you. Because I know you haven't been here in a while. Really, Phil? Really? You're going to say that? You got no room to talk, bro. And CM Punk's my favorite wrestler. But he goes, I know you probably haven't been one in a while, but Royal Rumble, it's every man for himself. So I don't see how I screwed you. So, long story short, too late. They do one of their pull-aparts. They start fighting, pull-apart fight, pull-apart fight, pull-apart fight. Punk jumps the first one to jump on the commentary desk and points at WrestleMania. Then, they had another back and forth, and then you had Seth points at the sign. Another back and forth. Finally, Roman gets the better of both of them. Gets on the stairs and goes, you want some of this? And looks over Punk, you want some of this? And he goes, all right. And he points at the sign. I'm like, okay, we knew that was going to happen. So that is going to be a match for us. There was one key part in this whole thing when Punk was doing his promo. And I love this part. That's why I saved it for last. He goes, and I still get a favor from Paul. And then Paul Heyman shockingly just looks up, scared to death, and goes, right now? You want it right now? If I goes, no, not right now. I'm just saying. And Roman turns around and he's like, what is he doing? He goes, Paul Heyman knows the favor. He knows the favor. What's the favor, Paul? What's the favor? We know it's going to happen. So I love that. I thought it was a nice little something to sprinkle in there. I loved it. The next biggest thing, we had Randy Orton come out. He opened the show. He cut a promo on Kevin Owens. Kevin comes out and differently apologizes to Randy Orton. Say, hey, look, I was upset. I did something I wasn't me. I was fueled by anger at the time of emotion. He goes, I was upset that you took Cody's side over mine and this and that. And he goes, I want to say that, I'm sorry and this shouldn't be a thing with us. And he went back and forth saying, I'm trying to save you from not going that dark place of yours. That's why I pulled Mello out, so you wouldn't punt his head off. You've changed for the better, and I don't want you to go back to those ways. And he goes, I apologize. He's like, but let's stop talking about the past. We need to look to the future. He goes, WrestleMania. And Randy looks at him crazily, look like, oh, yeah, this is what we're here for. That's not what we're here for. We knew that was going to happen, but Randy basically says it's in Vegas, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. He goes, you can take your half-hearted apology and shove it up your ass. He goes, because at WrestleMania, I'm going to kick your fucking head off your shoulders. He started talking about, like, Kevin Owens is like, I'm sorry I dropped you on your head. He goes, no, I'm glad you dropped me on my head. He goes, you have woken the voices. They talk to me. They tell me things. He basically started promoting his own entrance music. It was hilariously fun, but it is official. We're getting KO versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Yay. Another good thing that happened in one of the matches was Liv versus Jade. I enjoyed this match, and let me tell you why I enjoyed this match. I like Jade Cargill. I like her presence, her performance look. She's got it. She can talk. She looks phenomenal. She's just missing that one little element, the greenness in the ring. I don't think she's that green anymore. She put on a damn good match. Now, she was in there with a good veteran. She had Liv Morgan to tell her what to do. But she wasn't botching a lot. She didn't do anything stupid. And she looked good doing it. She lost because of interference stuff. Yeah. Naomi pulled a heart. She came out in her caution outfit and got Jade pretty good. Hit her one good time, and then Liv got her move on her and got the pin. And after, Naomi got in the ring and started commencing to whoop her ass. And she even slapped her face and said, oh, you think we were done with this? No. So we're going to get this match. It's going to happen at WrestleMania. Do I want it at WrestleMania? Yes, I want to see this now. I'm actually invested. I want to see this because I do love Naomi and I do love Jade. First match of the night was Jimmy Uso with Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. This was actually a decent tag match. It was. I enjoyed it. Drew got the win. He pinned, no, he didn't get the win. I'm sorry. Damian Priest got the win, and then after the win, McIntyre attacked him. And I'm like, where the fuck did Jimmy go? Jimmy just fucking disappeared. He just fucking disappeared. Where'd he go, Jimmy? Oh, I know what he did. He went to go look for those United States Tag Team World titles. That's what he went to go look for. That's right. I apologize. Oh, fucking dumb shit. We got... The girls did have a lot of time tonight. Oh, the Street Profits. They had a tag match against Los Garza. And you know what? I enjoyed this match as well. This was a great match. It was a great match. Both teams looked good doing it. So I was proud of them. I'm enjoying them having, the Street Profits having the belts. They deserve it. They've been working on this stuff for so long. Their characters, their bodies. They are doing great things. I am enjoying this. Piper Niven versus Selena Vega. This got a lot of time. It was decent. Just go watch it. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu was decent. It was decent. Also ended in a DQ. It's the story of the night. Jacob's great in the ring. Braun's been there longer than he has in that company. But Jacob Fatu's in his blood is wrestling, and he's been on the independent. Jacob is one of those guys that can like run everyone in the ring. It's kind of hard for him to have a bad match, in my opinion. I say that a lot about a lot of people, but it's because I follow them from the end and I know what they can do. This ended in the qualification. This was for number one contendership over the U.S. title that LA Knight has. Yeah. So Jacob lost because of Tama Tonga. He came in, tried to interfere, and Braun put him down. Then Solo came in and gave him a spike, and that's what got the disqualification. As they're still there going, Jacob gets up and he is pissed. It's like, what were y'all doing? He's like, we're trying to help. Excuse me. I need a nap. But so I was like, we're just trying to help. And Solo gives him this look like, motherfucker, I will stab you. And then you got, as soon as he turns his head, you see the slip of a character of Solo. He gives him that eye like. So yeah, it was great. That was great. So yeah, Braun's the number one contender. After the match, of course, because it got disqualified, the new bloodline, or whatever you want to call them, were attacking Braun, and LA Knight ran down to the ring for the save. Braun is now your number one contender. He looked over at LA and was like pointing at the belt. So we're going to get that match. I don't think it's going to be WrestleMania, but we're going to get that match. Later on the show, you see Jacob in the back kicking stuff around, and Solo was like, look, we were just trying to help you from what we saw. And then Jacob's like, no, you don't tell me. And he walks away. He was so pissed off. And then Tama Tonga and Solo look at each other and they give them that look like, I'm getting sick of this shit. It's going to happen. It's going to be Solo versus Jacob. I don't know if it's going to be night 1 or night 2. I don't know what's going to happen, but Jacob's going to be a tweener. He's not going to be a heel or a babyface. He's going to be right down the middle. Depends on his mood, which way he leans. I'm okay with that. There's a bunch of old school wrestlers who could do that. Yeah. All right. Piper Niven and Zelina Vega had a long match. It was all right. Yeah, that's about the Charlotte Flair Tiffy promo back and forth. Charlotte was eating up on Tiffany at first, but then Tiffy got pissed, and I think she pulled it off pretty decently. I'm enjoying Tiffany. I'm not enjoying that Decepticon Transformer Charlotte Flair. I'm just not. She doesn't even look the same or even sound the same anymore. I can't even really say his name. Her name's something new now. So yeah, so far for WrestleMania, set in stone. Triple threat: Punk, Seth, Roman. We've got KO and Randy. You've got Cody and Cena, Jay and Gunther, and now we've got what was the other match that they added? They added more match. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was the KO Randy. They added that match, and then later on, we know we're gonna get this other match. So I'm okay with it. It wasn't bad. Show overall, the rating, I'd probably give it like a 6.5. It was entertaining enough to not me fall dead asleep, but at the same time, I was fighting sleep. Sometimes it's tiring to watch that show. SmackDown's 3 hours is just way too long. But anyway, guys, I know I've been on here rambling. I appreciate you guys coming out to the channel, listening to the views and everything. Thank you guys for coming out to the podcast. We had a funny one last night. One one of our co-hosts returned after a small little leave of absence, so we were all messing with him. It's great. Don't forget Thursday, 7:30ish, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X. It's the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. And don't forget to always come watch your boys' videos Mondays and Fridays, and every once in a while we sprinkle a little one in. It could be like fantasy booking. It could be a toy haul, which I am putting one of those up. Look for that later. Doing a toy haul. And then our reviews and just our daily day. Sometimes we just have special episodes. So thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget to leave a comment in the box down the bottom. Give us a like. Hit the subscribe button. We're building the channel. We're having fun. You guys are shouting off in the chats. I love it. Come watch us on the podcast. The Statement will have their own podcast coming soon enough. So I appreciate you guys coming out. And remember, be good people. See ya.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking